This week on the Beaverton Special Pride Edition, tens of thousands march in the first legal Budapest Pride since Viktor Orban was voted out, though everyone agrees when it was illegal, it was hotter. Egypt and Iran both requested no Pride Night celebrations at their World Cup match in Seattle, so as not to distract from a thrilling 1-1 tie. And an Ottawa elementary school cancels drag queen story time after furious parents protest the lack of body yaddy yaddy. There's only one day left in Pride Month, so this still totally counts. Welcome to the Beaverton Weekly Report, 2026, Pride Edition Eleganza Extravaganza! Welcome to the show. I am your guest host and designated ally, Ian McKellan, filling in for Luke Gordon-Field, who is currently serving as marshal for the first annual Pride Parade up at his family's cottage. With me on this Pride episode is our Oops, All Special Guests panel. We've got all new people, so let's get to introducing them. First here to my left, we have Alix Markman, who is a writer for television, video games, and a regular contributor to the Beaverton. Alix, you've written for cool things like Astrid and Lily Save the World, Total Dramarama, and Gotham Knights, which I promise I'm going to finish at some point.
I believe you.
I'm just at the Lazarus Pit part at the end. It's very hard. You've also written amazing Beaverton articles recently, like RFK Jr., quote, "Women who don't shave their pits cause autism," and "AI is not a threat, says man threatened by vibrators." Thanks for being here, Alix. How you doing?
Happy to be here. Thank you for that listing of my greatest hits. I think you did a really great job.
Oh, was it awkward and cringe? Because I'm going to do it for everyone else, too.
I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
Oh, good. I'm glad you
Can't wait to not be the center of attention.
Well, moving on in that case, to another panelist who I just found out you and Alix actually went to school together.
We did.
We have Simon Paluck here. Simon's a director, a writer, and also a contributor to the Beaverton. You've written cool short films, including Sissy, Monkey on My Back, and Insta Gay, which I remember you sending me the deck for when you were working on it, and it looked really, really good. How did it turn out? I haven't gotten to watch it yet.
Looking for buyers. Looking for buyers. Oh.
I like the sound of that.
I hope so.
Well, it's an excellent premise, and I can't wait to see more of it. You've also written amazing Beaverton articles like Police on Horse Ready to Stop Train Robbery, which really made me laugh, and Opinion, this hockey game would be so much better if they just kissed already.
Jesus, you know how many times I say that? I'm always yelling at the TV.
Well, you really invented heated rivalry many years before it came out.
I think that was the original pitch for heated rivalry, actually.
Yeah. And the Beaverton is my witness, so I'm coming for you, Jacob. I'm coming for you.
How you doing, Simon? How's your night going?
Fantastic. I feel like a sweaty Betty.
Because, I mean, we all do.
Yeah. I'm wearing a tank top because I knew that I was going to sweat through this immediately. So I was like, you know what? One day left to Pride. That's fine. Let's be gay for one more day.
Just one.
Just one more.
One? Oh,
yeah. And then I put it away for the rest of the day and the year.
All right. Well, rounding out our panel here, around the table here, we have Canadian screenwriter, producer, and journalist, JP Larocque. JP has written for too many shows to name, but some of the awesome ones are Small Achievable Goals, Sort of, Slasher, North of North, which one of our Patreon supporters actually shouted out a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about Canadian TV. And JP, you wrote precisely one Beaverton article one time.
I retired on it. I was like, this is too good.
We put your jersey up in the rafters.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I. Usually I need Luke to explain those things to me when I say them. You wrote one article, Netflix to revive family favorite grandma.
Yeah.
Which tickled me then and tickles me now.
Same.
How you doing, JP?
I'm doing well, thanks. It's great to be here.
Great to have you here. I feel like I haven't seen you in person in far too long.
Yeah, I sequestered myself for a little bit. I feel like I was just I took the lockdown beyond. I was like, this is oh wow, this is the best way for an introvert to be, right?
Yeah, we all got a lot out of lockdown with the introversion that
yeah.
I suspect we can all relate to here. I'm seeing a lot of nods around the table. Let's talk about the opposite of introversion, Pride. We're going to talk about Pride a bunch this month. My first question for everyone, did you go to the Pride Parade this weekend or do Pride things?
Crickets.
Short podcast. Good night, everyone.
I went to the Dyke March. I did not go to the parade on Sunday. I'm sorry if that's going to get me canceled. The Dyke March is so polite. It's like 1 hour, 2 if you go to the rally, and then it's over. The Pride Parade is never ending, and I'm sorry. I just don't have the spoons anymore, guys.
So the march is like really scheduled out. They have an itinerary and they stick to it.
Well, yeah, it's run by lesbians.
Gotcha. That sounds very civilized, actually.
Exactly. We have a specified route. We know exactly how long we need to be there. It's great.
I love that. How about you two? Do you guys?
No parade for me.
No parade,
I
wow.
don't like lineups or the sun or crowds.
Wholly fair. Wholly fair. That's
Or
my
rainbow
excuse.
colors. Let's just keep listing them.
Oh no, that's my excuse too. Although it's been my excuse for many years now. I don't like crowds or summer heat.
It's a lot, right? Like it's just. I mean, listen. It's amazing that it exists.
Of course, yes.
I remember my very first, and I loved it. And now I just go. There's like the 519 Green Space Festival, which is like, like crowds of people coming together with some music, but it's like a more manageable crowd, and there's like
Okay.
shade, and I have little corners I can hide in, which is great.
I'm sensing a real theme here of us all maturing into the more sensible and organized pride events.
Save us, Simon.
Yes, Simon, take us home.
I am going to continue the tradition by saying I also didn't go to the Pride Parade. But I feel like that's like the real gays know. Like, you don't actually go to the Pride Parade.
I don't think Marsha went. Marsha.
No, she didn't. No, she was busy.
She was busy.
She got tennis elbow from throwing that brick. So she had to like put it in ice.
Yeah.
You know? Put it in ice.
You know that Hannah Gadsby joke about like, where do the quiet gays go? Like, yeah. Like, where's the silent reading event at Pride?
I agree. Where is it? I want to find it.
I loved the green space though. I was also at the green space. It was just like a lot of fun. And all of your drink spending goes towards the 519.
Oh, that's amazing.
So you can feel good while you feel good.
Yeah, what a good reason to drink excessively.
And then feel good while you feel bad later.
Yeah, but you said it, and then when you're nursing a hangover, you're like, I did this for charity. So little me.
You know who did go to all three parades and always goes to all three parades? Olivia Chow.
Wow.
Like,
Oh,
all
yeah.
three.
Did you see the video of her drunk dancing?
I didn't
Go on.
see the video, but I know someone who was there and who texted me about it. Like Olivia Chow shaking ass at a party on Saturday night.
Yeah,
Like-
I think it's like the new like Where's Waldo, where you're like Olivia Chow resurfaces, drunk dancing, gyrating, if you will, somewhere at some sort of pride event. And last year, there's a photo of me with her, and she's wearing a blazer, and she was. And it said "Protect the Dolls" on it, and I was like, "Get it, girl, get it, girl."
They're like-
I mean, we can do better with Ontario Place, but like, get it, girl, get it, girl.
Mayor Chow, you're not even here in an official capacity.
And here she is.
Well, speaking of politicians, apparently Carney marched in the Pride Parade. I saw a photo of him. I assumed he'd be wearing a full Brooks Brothers suit as he went, but he was just in like a tasteful pink shirt and having a good time.
The fun shirt that politicians wear.
Yes.
It's like pink because it's like, look, I'm like pushing against gender norms.
I think that's as far as Carney can go into fun anything.
Yes. Yeah. It's fair. It was like unbuttoned. There were
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 to 3
I think
Well,
he
let's
had
not
to
get
look.
crazy.
You might have had to look up the definition of fun actually before going to Pride, just to like brush up, I was honestly surprised he was in the parade. He wasn't in it last year, which, he wasn't elected last year. Like, he was in office, but I guess he wasn't technically elected until this year. But no, he didn't march last year. I was honestly surprised to see him there.
Wow, okay. I don't know. Do you guys feel like he's welcome at these, or is it encouraged for him to be there? Or?
He did invite people to shoot him with water guns.
Cool.
True.
progressive.
Wet t-shirt contest. Shake it off, Carney.
So I feel like that made him more welcome. People's motivation for wanting to spray him down with water probably varied. But I don't know if welcome is the term I would use. I mean, I think at a time when so many companies and public figures are suddenly mysteriously not openly supportive of the queer community and pretending that they weren't selling rainbow everything a few years ago, I do think there is something important about seeing your political figures out at the Pride Parade, even if it's probably for political gain. It does mean something. I wouldn't say it means everything,
Oh, for sure. Speaking of politicians, noted party animal Pierre Polyev got asked if he was going to attend Pride. Let's hear his response that we got queued up over there.
will you be attending any pride parades this year?
I'm not planning to.
No, why not?
It's just not on my plan.
Short and sweet.
Well done.
Wow, she's busy.
Yeah, booked and busy.
She's so
booked
busy.
and busy.
What do you think she's doing? Where is she?
She's got to get it all together, you know. She's got to do the full face.
Yeah.
She's got to get, you know.
God, and they're not paying her enough.
No.
There's not enough.
I think she's pissed off a lot of gays, though.
Her? What'd she say?
Everything she's ever said. And also just her aesthetic appearance, like just her presentation.
Okay.
Speaking of pissing off people, also conservative Jamil Giovanni literally just tweeted this afternoon. He quote tweeted a photo of Carney at Pride, and Giovanni's quote was, "We should never accept a political culture in which politicians have to answer questions about not attending events like this. Those who attend should be the one answering questions." So
cool.
I guess that guy's bromance with JD Vance down there in the States might be ending because he's sounding pretty mean now.
Back to the couch.
Oh, you don't want to go near that couch of JD Vance's. Okay, that brings me to a broader question that I did want to ask all of you, especially given all of our answers to what we did this weekend. How do you feel Pride's changed over the years?
Alix? Crickets.
I think it's really misogynist to expect the woman to carry this conversation, actually.
1,000 apologies.
I don't get paid enough either, Simon.
Oh, jeez. I just thought you're so powerful that I just want to support you. Yeah.
How has Pride changed over the years? Well, we didn't have it for a couple years because, there was that whole pandemic thing happening.
Yes.
And I mean, we've now seen a real regression of support for Pride. Not that, rainbow capitalism was any big win, but it did.
I miss the Target suit. I miss it. Do you remember? Sorry, I don't mean to derail, but do you remember the Bud Light? Oh gosh. Do you remember they had this one bus ad, and I still remember, and I was like, that's so iconic. It was LGBT, and it was "Let's get beers tonight." And I was like, that's iconic.
I mean,
that's so iconic.
That's what it represents.
100%.
There was
That's the
a joke going around. I can't remember the username of the person who posted it. I'm sorry, but it was like, due to inflation, you're gonna have to upgrade for LGBTQ+. It's just LGBT now, and it's like, I think that's how Pride has changed.
Yeah, plus in this economy.
Oh my God, amen. I will say too, at least I remember my first Pride was actually World Pride, which was 2014 in Toronto.
Same.
Yeah, and it was amazing. And I remember there just being a lot of different spaces that you could go to. And now I feel like it's a lot of you have to buy tickets to go to an event, and then it's a lot of just gays kind of bopping around.
Okay.
And I kind of I love my beeps and boops.
Sure.
Every now and then you like to dance, but I like to kind of hear the lyrics every now and then and be like, oh my God, Kelly Clarkson! Bring back recession millennial pop.
Oh my God, yes.
Bring it back. That's what I want my Pride parties to be. And I want them to be in a garden or a green space and a day thing. And then by 7:30 p.m., I'm getting Thai food. And then by 9:30 p.m., I am showered and in bed. That's my Pride. And that's why I'm marching.
I'm marching for sensible bedtime.
I am.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I similarly feel just kind of I miss when there were more little areas you could go to. And I think a big part of it is because so much of it is condos now. All the spaces that could be used are just buildings. So it is this horrible thing of now it's just paid parties, and it's a different scene. I think it is way more, it's more moneyed. It's more a little bit sold out.
There was so much shade during the Dyke March with the condos, that now.
Oh, literal shade.
I didn't understand what shade you meant.
I was ooh.
Oh God, I wish. No, literally, walking down a young street, I no longer recognize with all these condos, and it's just in darkness the entire time. It was wild. No, sorry, not the gay shade. I'm sorry. I'm too
This is the Pride episode. You're going to have to be so specific. Yeah.
Glossary.
I've been excommunicated. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I mean, Alix, I've definitely already talked about this. How do we all think Canada's doing on LGBTQ issues in 2026? Are we holding it? Not
Perfect.
great?
No,
Okay.
great.
No notes, never mind.
No, it's fantastic. Everything's great, right? Everyone, hold hands. Hold hands.
Yeah.
For the record, Alix didn't hold her hand.
It's a big table, though, in fairness.
I left my hand sanitizer in my bag, guys. I'm sorry.
And I am filthy. Post-Pride, I am dirty.
There's no bag check at this party. Statistics Canada released a report just before Pride Month, like at the end of May or something, showing a significant decrease in support for the transgender community in particular, and the expression for different gender identities and people expressing different gender identities. So we are really seeing the effect of the United States creep up north, and it's not great. I mean, in Ontario, we're also operating on like the 1998 sex ed curriculum that was just reinstated in like, I don't remember what it was, 2018, and we just never talked about it again. Like, it's not great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all on digital CD-ROM, that sex curriculum.
A floppy disk, actually.
Right. Floppy disk, indeed. I don't even know what that means.
It's a save button, according
yes.
to the youth.
So I did ask before y'all shared some stories. Maybe I was curious what you'd all want to talk about. Simon, you sent in a fascinating story that I could not get over. This was a story. The headline: all the procedures gay men are getting to look big, stay hard, and bottom better this Pride. And it's all about medical procedures that guys are getting done. This is stuff like penis filler, scrotum filler, or as they call it, scrotox, which is amazing. Hole tox, which is anal botox.
Yes.
Is this common?
I cannot speak for myself.
Nor would we ask you to.
However, I will. The needles hurt. No. I will, like, I whether or not it is real. It is real.
Oh, I'm sure it's real, but like to the thing about like it being a moneyed kind of pride, is this like a handful of guys are getting it, or is like everyone?
I don't know. I can't sample the entire community, Ian. Like I try.
Fair.
I
Is
walk
there
up.
a section on Grindr or something for like your scrotox status,
Yes.
or like what work you've had?
Smooth or
done?
wrinkled. Yeah. It's a drop down. Yeah. No, but I think the reason why I brought it up, because it is silly and it's a lot of silly stuff.
Sure.
But I think it kind of speaks to like the culture as to where a lot for one sector of the LGBTQ plus community of where a lot of people arrive at Pride, and there seems to be a lot of pressure to be a certain way, look a certain way, and show up a certain way in order to feel sexy, seen, heard, and loved.
Sure.
And everyone deserves those things, absolutely. But I just sort of, I just get a little like, but does it all these procedures kind of lead to like a monolith of like one way to be sexy, one way to be heard, one way to be seen, one way to be loved. And that's the thing that I feel a little like, let's just pause there for a second. Maybe we don't need to do scrotox today. Maybe next week, but maybe not today.
Yeah, it sounds like a crazy amount of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I'm always, on one hand, I'm always just like, okay, like, if people want to, like, you grow up, people are always telling you what to do with your body, you should be able to do what you want to do with your body. But at the same time, I do agree that I think it starts to become, I mean, it's pink dollars, right? Like, it's about the fact that they're like, well, look, there are all of these folks who have access potentially to money that they can spend on these, procedures. Now let's turn the beauty ideal back on, ourselves. And, you work so hard to come out and be yourself. And then you're like, fuck, I really wish my scrotum was heavier. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you just get to this place of being like, how did we get there? Right? So I don't, and I also hate the portmanteaus, the weird, like, I'm like scrotox, tox. Like, it's just.
Oh, I love them. I
Do you
live for
really?
them.
I think they're
'cause
hilarious.
so-
I'm sorry.
They are hilarious.
They're so
Am I the outlier here with that? I'm just like,
Oh no, but to your point, Simon, they are so dumb.
They're so dumb, and I love that. Gays are so like the queer community. We're so smart. We're so resilient. We're so beautiful, but we're so dumb. Like we're so stupid.
we love branding. We love strong branding.
Like low hanging fruit. We're just like yoink.
Yes.
Yum.
Yes.
I can make a meal out of this.
Yes.
I will say, outing myself here, I get Botox. I get it for migraines, and it works wonders.
It does that?
Yeah, it's amazing. Go get Botox for your But so I knew it existed for like, relaxation purposes and like relaxing muscles if you have pain and stuff. The idea of injecting it into anything that is intended to experience friction or pressure. I mean, like you can like temporarily paralyze your face if you mess with the Botox too much immediately after getting it. So like, I mean, babies, you do you, but please protect your jewels.
And also the bottoming of it, right? Because I just feel like control is a really important thing in that process. So losing some of that control, I think, could be.
What's bottoming?
I'll field this one.
I read about it once in a book.
I don't get it. Bottoming. Bottoming. Can you use it in a sentence?
Well, JP was not bottoming this past Pride.
Okay.
Still unhelpful.
I thought bottoming was when you have a role in A Midsummer Night's Dream. You play the donkey guy.
The donkey guy.
The donkey guy. Yeah, bottom.
I thought it was...
I've never heard of a bottom referred to as the donkey guy.
Well, he's the guy that gets turned into a donkey.
Yes, but I've just never heard like the donkey guy. I'm appreciating.
Well, yeah.
I assumed it was just watching the movie Bottoms over and over and over again.
Yes, excellent movie.
That is a great
Excellent
movie.
Well done.
By the way, I do just have to ask, is this bumping your elbow right here?
I flail a lot,
Okay.
so sometimes I'm like, I think I hit something, but then I'm like, was it Simon? Was it this? Is it a stool? Is that a stool?
It's like a table or something like
think
that.
I'm
We
okay.
take care of our guests here on the Beaverton. We can report.
I'm okay. I'm totally okay.
Just
Yeah,
making
as
sure.
long as I'm not making weird noises. Am I making weird, like-
But it's a podcast.
You are,
and
but
it's
it
an
has
audio
nothing to do with the
medium.
table.
Yeah. Or bottoming.
I wasn't doing it.
That's right.
One last thing on scrotox. Is this another thing we have to blame Instagram and Mark Zuckerberg for? Is this what's making this happen? Is this a social media thing?
I have not. I know I have to say it. Like, I mean, I don't know if any of you have seen it in your algorithms. I have not seen like a scrotox, whole-tox ad.
You will now.
But I mean, I get
So
all of the
everyone
listeners.
listening.
I get all of the weird underwear ones. I get all like every niche, weird kind of like sexy gay thing. I get, but I never had those.
Oh, I got it. That's how I found this article.
But what is it? How does it like? What is it? How is it presented?
I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. I'll show because it was so funny. I'm not gonna, like once upon a time I wrote a script and one of my jokes was anal Botox and I just like as a joke because I was like, what's the most ridiculous gay procedure? And I was like, okay, anal Botox. And then it started popping up and I was like, oh, this must be a joke. And then I clicked it, which is the mistake. You never click it, and I clicked it, and now I get it.
R.I.P.
But
your algorithm.
Truly, I have to like retrain it. But anyways, I'll send you a video. It shows you. It's not going to show listeners. It's not going to show you what you think it's going to show you, but it'll give you a very like safe for work.
Is it like animated?
No, it's like two hot people that could be porn stars. Maybe it's the beginning of the porn.
Oh, like one of those like that's like a weirdly like stilted like
Yeah.
dialogue where they're talking to one another and they're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, gays are dumb. And I'm a living example of that.
happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Anyways, I'll send it to you anyways.
Yes, yeah, please
Yeah.
do, please do, please
This
do.
was everything I'd hoped this episode would be.
Perfect.
And I do gotta ask, Alex, is there a lesbian equivalent to this kind of like product pressure or?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm actually seeing a real like stark difference here between the gay male and lesbian communities. Not to be gender essentialist, but like lesbians just love women, and like anything you are insecure about, I guarantee you a woman will be like, it's fucking beautiful. Like, what are you talking
I want
about?
that. I
Like,
want that too.
like, anything,
want that.
anything you're insecure about, your cellulite, if you have a little tummy, if you didn't shave that day and you're someone who regularly shaves, like I swear to God, queer women will be like, no, you're fucking gorgeous. And whereas gay men are like, get poison in your asshole.
Yeah.
It's not even the Botox. They're just like, kill yourself. Oh, sorry.
Literally grab that toaster and go take a bath. Like literally.
Live, laugh, toaster bath, baby.
100%.
But your electrocuted butt will look amazing.
But your butt will look incredible.
You're gonna be
So
ass
smooth.
up in your open coffin funeral.
Oh,
Yeah, the flap is just the ass up side.
dreams. Now I actually do want a viewing. That's great.
Ooh, that's incredible. That's incredible. Let the record show. Shave it and inject it. No wrinkles. It's like smells like formaldehyde, but like His ass looked amazing.
Oh, what a way to go.
What a good girl.
Simon has to run home and write a script, actually.
I'm like, wait.
Okay, so Alex, the thing you sent me when I asked about Pride-themed news stories to cover, you just wrote back the vampire Lestat in all caps.
Correct.
Please sell us on this show.
I mean, if you're not watching this show, literally, what the fuck are you doing? Stop listening to this podcast and go subscribe to AMC or whatever. Guys, it's just so good. And it actually... Is it CanCon by like government definition? No, but it was shot here this season. One of the executive producers, Hannah Moscovich, is a well-known Canadian playwright.
Dope.
This season features Noah Reid from Schitt's Creek, or if you're really gay, score a hockey musical.
Anusri Roy is a writer of one of the episodes, and she's Canadian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that
Yeah.
this season. See, it's amazing.
Yeah, lots of Canadian presence this year.
Elise Bauman from Carmilla is in a couple episodes. It's just, guys, it's so gay. And I mean, speaking as a queer creator, it's not a great time in the entertainment industry in general. It's a really difficult time, as we can all attest, as a queer creator. We are the people who were looking for these shows a few years ago are just miraculously not interested. And, you know, it's a massive mystery why Heated Rivalry was so successful. It's wildly...
It's not a mystery. Audiences wanted more sports, more serialized storytelling, and more straight romance.
And more cottages.
More cottages. Yeah.
And a lot of time jumps.
Yeah, time jumps. Yes.
Love a time jump.
Yeah.
But nothing else. I cannot put my finger on it.
No
Not a
idea.
single thing.
Heaven forbid.
So to see a show that is so just proudly queer and sicko mode, I just please watch it. It hasn't officially been renewed for season 4 yet, at least not publicly. And I need this show to go on. It's what's keeping me going, guys.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's so
But
good.
it's also one of those things too where it's like you watch it and you're like, you almost don't want to tell people about it because you're like, if I tell too many people about it, they're like going to ruin it.
Like when the Straights discovered True Blood.
Yes, exactly.
We
But
did
then at
do
the
that
same-
to True Blood.
Yes,
Yes,
we don't want you to
correct.
True Blood the vampire Lestat. But I feel like it's so well done and smart and everything you said. But I really hope that they go all the way through the entire immortal universe, right? It's the immortal universe.
You know, we were talking about Dune earlier, but oh my God, the number of Anne Rice novels. Please keep this show going. Oh my God.
Oh my God, how many did she write?
Like, I think more than 10. It goes on
Lots
and
and lots
on.
and lots and lots.
She was writing them pretty much up until she died. Like,
She's dead?
Her son,
But she's a
actually.
vampire,
Her
so it's
son-
fine.
Oh, yes.
Her son shepherds her books now, her estate, and he's queer.
What does that mean, shepherds?
Like he's like the responsible, like he speaks on her behalf.
Oh, I think like,
Like he has a stick
Yeah.
and he stands on a hill and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
some sheep around
There
him.
are a lot of sheep in the later novels. Like,
Yeah, vampire sheep. Oh, I feel like there's an idea there.
we'll go right
okay, now Alex is going up.
I gotta wonder, like, you know, the fact that he's a queer creator is fantastic. How weird is it to shepherd your mom's sexy novels?
Oh.
I mean, if you know the novels, the mother-son relationship is sometimes a little interesting. So watch the show.
And Claudia was based on Anne Rice's daughter, right?
correct.
So it's in the family.
Ooh.
Either ooh or ew.
Or spooky.
All of those things. So, okay, this might be a cringe question, but like, are pop culture and media uniquely important to the queer community? Like the things that get watched, like, does that bind it in a different way, or is it the same way? Like every community has their thing that they watch.
Well, how would you know what to watch without us?
Okay, fair point.
That's true.
Yeah.
We've literally just communicated in pop culture.
We did. Yeah.
We need it. We need it desperately.
It's
point.
no, but it's so. I remember. I don't know, for you baby queers. Like I remember growing up. Like not to be like you didn't see yourself growing up. Very much didn't. And I remember just extrapolating a lot from incredible people, mostly women. And it is really cool now to like find the older queers and be like, oh, you like that too? And it just seems like this like thing that we all sort of experienced where we were like in the shadows or on the margins and we were like grasping at whatever like closely resembled us in some sort of weird way. But it's so nice to like come together and have fandom. Like I remember like early days Drag Race. Early days.
Before she sold out.
Early
I.e.
days.
the Straights discovered
But
her.
it was
We
so
also did that one, sorry.
It was so fun. Like I remember going to bars to go watch it. Like it was our Super Bowl. Like I remember like it used to take over the city. It was like every Thursday night you would like come with your friends and go watch Drag Race live. And I just remember that, and that doesn't happen anymore. So anyways.
No, the self-insertion into like straight media in order to be able to have some semblance of self-representation is, I think, a pretty universal queer experience. It's why queers are so good at self-insert fanfic. So to be able to see more representation now, and also as creators to create it. Like I remember on Astrid and Lily having conversations with the other writers about actively trying to create the show we all needed when we were growing up. And that meant a lot of things. Like it had to do with body positivity. It had to do with the portrayal of religion. But like for me in particular, it also had to do with the queer characters and how they were represented. So yeah, absolutely a big thing.
I watched your episode that you scripted when you
Which one? I wrote two.
The one you were nominated for.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Which one? It was 2.
And it definitely, A, it was great, and B, it felt like Buffy with a billion times more heart.
Aww.
Like, you could tell the people making it were like, we care so much about this. It was great. It was a really great show.
I mean, time did describe us as Buffy without the male gaze.
Like
G-A-Y. No.
We're dumb. We're terrible. Keep us away.
G-A said E, I promise. I need to specify more. Good God. I'm used to working in text, guys. I'm sorry.
Stupid audio medium. Well, okay, so speaking of Buffy, you did also mention the passing of Anthony Stewart Head.
Oh, God, yeah.
Who played Giles on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, R.I.P. Was it universally acknowledged? Like, did he occupy a place in the queer firmament?
I feel like I texted you, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
I was
JP
the one who
texted-
broke the news. I feel like I'm like the celebrity Grim Reaper, where I
I
just
did it to
torture all my
Kaya.
friends.
I texted them when that came out.
I also texted JP about James Vanderbeek, so like we have an understanding.
Yeah, we stab ourselves in our youthful souls. It's like, guess who died?
Oh.
No, I think like Giles in particular was really, I mean, obviously he's a father figure on Buffy, but to every, weirdo kid that grew up watching and loving and seeing themselves in that show, that person became your father figure. And, we have now heard all these wonderful stories about him as a just human being, in particular the story about a trans fan who reached out to him because he was sad that all his autographed memorabilia on the picture together was from before his transition. And Anthony had just invited this person to his farm to take new pictures and to meet his horses and to go out for dinner. And just he went the extra mile and was by all accounts a wonderful and supportive man. And I think, the queer community really felt this because the queer community just loves Buffy so much. And that was our father figure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like for me, it's like you always kind of wanted that person who would be like the older guardian who you would like go to and be like, I'm gay. And they'd be like, here's the book on gay. And then they would open it up and be like, now you know what bottoming is. Taking it back.
I never got the book.
Yeah,
I never got the book.
We didn't have the book. There was just the book on Slayers. So
We're like, we don't need this.
This
I need bottoming.
I know what you're looking for.
but yeah, no, I think you always want that person in your life, and I think that was who Giles was for Buffy, and so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think of the kind of mentor figures I have had in my life, and they've always been vaguely Giles-like. So you feel it on a level for sure.
I mean, he was literally the librarian, and gays and their English teachers are like a
Yes.
special relationship, maybe.
Yeah,
so.
I was thinking of my English teacher. Like, you were right in my head.
Are there any other characters or actors that you would say like occupy a similar place in the pantheon?
That are alive or dead?
Either.
Okay. I would say the Golden Girls.
I was about to say
yeah.
Betty
Yeah,
White and the
100%.
rest of the Golden
I would
Girls.
say all
Yeah.
4 of them.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. I'm actually like, put your guns away. I'm watching it for the first time. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for putting
amazing,
your guns
though,
away.
isn't it?
It's incredible. I'm on season 6. And it's not that I didn't know the Golden Girls. I've seen clips. I remember passing it on TV. I was born after 9/11, so I don't remember the Golden Girl. I'm kidding. No, no.
I was going to have to kick you off this podcast.
Yeah, no. What's the internet? No, I'm 34. But I'm watching it for the first time, and I'm just marveled at how incredible they were to, like, in the container of like a sitcom, invite in some really hard conversations that were so of the moment about like anything, right? Like there's that like very prolific AIDS episode. There's the episode about depression. There's domestic abuse. Like there's so many like big topics, and these women do it with like humor and heart. And I'm just like, this is why I think the gays like latched onto them. Also, Dorothy is like, we all want to be Dorothy.
I just spend
I
all
am
my
Dorothy.
you are actually. Yeah. But I just spend all my time looking at B. Arthur being like, those outfits. Like, wow.
Oh, she's just fab.
I mean, I feel like the thing about that show too is you watch so many of it, and that kind of juggling of topics is a thing that I think so many creators, or at least I would say maybe even networks, back away from now, where it's like, and it's like the perfect like textbook example that you can talk about issues and do it in a way with heart and sensitivity and like not alienate like anyone.
And we were doing it in the 80s.
Yes.
Like, why are we questioning this in 2026?
Yes.
Quite famously, that show, like when it was, when it really hit its stride, probably in season 2 or 3, I think it was on Saturdays at 9, and in like really popular gay bars, they would turn off the music and play the Golden Girls for half an hour.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the show ended, the music would come back on the star party. And they were so honored by this. Like, I've seen a video of Betty White talking about it, and they were so touched by what the show meant to the queer community. So yeah, I would completely agree with that one.
Did you ever see Rose McCallaghan doing poppers on stage dressed in a nun costume? I will send you this video. I will send you this video.
Okay.
It is so funny. But this is what I mean. Like, I feel like they were so they weren't just like ambassadors of like the community. I think they actually were in the community. You can tell that they actually had friends.
Sure.
They had loved ones. And so the way that they like took care of the community, maybe I'm projecting, but I do feel like it was at a time, and I know we do that a lot, right, in our community, at a time when it was really hard, but it was really fucking hard in the 80s. Right? And the 90s. And it's just so incredible to have these like primetime TV show, these 4 women just occupy space, and also like with so much love and care. Like they never punch down.
Yeah.
There's a couple jokes that you're like, that didn't age well.
Did not age well.
Which I feel like is like every comedy ever. But
It's
like,
true, but it's shocking how little of that there is, right? Because it's like you can even watch like Happy Endings or 30 Rock, to what we were speaking about before, where it's like those shows have actually aged worse in many ways, right? Like it's pretty surprising.
There are episodes of 30 Rock that are not available on streaming because of the portrayal of blackface, and like rightfully so.
Jenna Maroney, I think, does it 4 times.
It's like, egregious.
Yeah.
And a lot of trans
And I love
jokes,
this
too.
show,
Yeah.
but
Probably,
Yeah.
Yeah, like with Will Forte's character. And,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I would also throw Catherine O'Hara into that list.
Really?
I think. Like, I mean, I've loved this woman all my life. I was devastated when she passed away. But she played a mom to a lot of weird and bizarre characters who either like just loved them as they were or came to love them as they were. And she was also the weird girl herself. And again, I think, the projecting and self-insertion into media, I think a lot of us saw ourselves in those kinds of bizarre characters. And then most recently we got Moira Rose, like, the stage mom who's also somehow on stage. It was just like, I don't know. I saw a lot of outpouring from the queer community for her. And I think just, the things like Beetlejuice and Schitt's Creek and even Home Alone, like being a mom who was like willing to apologize to her kid, I don't think is a small thing.
I've always realized that movie was like pure kid wish fulfillment, and I never realized how much the parents apologizing was part of that.
Oh God, yeah. Sorry, Mom.
I also want to say Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Oh well, we've talked about this extensively.
But this was like, that for me was like such a moment, because I was like, as a child, I remember like being like, wow, like this villain, but also hero, but also queer, but also maybe not. But also, like, there was just so much happening. And I feel like in many good ways and bad ways, I've modeled myself on Michelle Pfeiffer in that movie.
Also, the most fabulous cat lady to ever exist. And,
wow.
you know,
And fetish culture, right? Like, in terms of what that was.
oh God, that
mainstream.
suit! Like,
You've seen the clip, though. Not to be this girl, but you've seen the clip where she does the whip. Right?
Yeah, like does it live on camera for real. Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
She still has the whip.
She does.
She does.
Yeah. Can confirm. Can confirm.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this.
That's
I'm
where
obsessed
Simon
with
was
that
this
movie.
weekend.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. It's like, I just think, again, it was this era of superhero film where, Tim Burton could kind of do his own thing. There wasn't all of the baggage of like the, big franchise needs. And then there was all of this just goth fetish fun, right? And then also like Selena and Bruce being like super dysfunctional in like the best way.
Oh yeah.
Right?
And having like real sexy chemistry.
Oh yeah. Because they dated in real life.
Wait, did they really?
They did. Yeah. So do you want me to like go into the lore?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So
Lore drop.
basically, Michelle Pfeiffer was considered for Vicky Vale in the first Batman.
Right.
But at the time, so Michael Keaton was married, then he separated, and then dated Michelle Pfeiffer, but then got back together with his wife at the time that Batman was casting. So when they put Michelle Pfeiffer forward for Vicky Vale, he was like, I don't want to do that because that's going to cause problems. Anyway, the marriage did not work out by the time Batman Returns came. And then they were like, okay, I think initially it was Annette Bening who was up for the role.
That's right, yeah.
She couldn't do it. And then Michelle Pfeiffer came in and they had dated. They never talk about what their relationship was ever. Like there was nothing anywhere about either of them being like, we dated, we did the thing. But that chemistry is like out of control.
Oh yeah, as like a 12-year-old watching that movie, I was like, this is doing things I didn't realize it was going to.
Pretty hard, I'd say. Right? Like that line alone, I was like, oh, that's why my dad was like, I think this movie wasn't good to take you to.
Well, I love how the McDonald's execs were like, well, the first Batman made $1 billion, so of course we're going to make Happy Meal toys of this second movie, and it's just all weird fetish gear, and Danny DeVito being like sexually repulsive.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, the Danny DeVito parts I always fast forward.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
But Michelle Pfeiffer, A+.
A+. No, it's perfect. Excellent. All right, so just to keep us a bit of time, we're going to move along here. A little less fun of a topic, but I think still interesting. Canada's AI strategy. That's as fun as Pride, right?
Yeah.
So this month, a draft of Canada's artificial intelligence strategy came out. They called it AI for All, which I think they thought was very clever because it kind of like on the page looks the same. Apparently, it's going to provide Canadians access to free AI literacy training. It's going to create up to 90,000 AI-related jobs and 250,000 new jobs through AI adoption. And it's going to get us to trust AI more. The Carney government kept saying trust is the North Star of this strategy. Do you guys trust AI?
I just personally, when someone's like, you know what? You should trust me. And I'm like, I don't know you, but you know what? Trust me. I'll never trust that person. And this feels like $1 million version of that. Of someone just being like, yeah, no, for sure. This is going to give you everything you want. You just have to trust me. No, 100% no.
No, and why is it the government's job to make us trust? Shouldn't it be the AI companies making us trust them?
They're too busy being evil.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. They know they're untrustworthy.
Yes.
They're like, no, government, you do it.
On the topic of trust, so one of the things that they talk about in the document is their desire to create a supercomputer.
Okay.
Using that exact terminology, and that's interestingly absent from the overview of the draft that they've posted on the government website, which is the most you can expect anybody to read.
Sure.
Which
like the iTunes terms and conditions.
yes,
Like no one's
exactly.
reading that.
Also evil Silicon Valley
Yeah,
stuff.
you're like, I accept.
Too much scrolling.
Also, I was curious about the numbers. So yes, they're projecting to create 250,000 AI relevant jobs by 2031. We lost half that number of jobs in the first 4 months of 2026.
Oh, no.
So I don't think that that's really that promising. the same.
No, and isn't the point of AI to create a computer that's going to take all our jobs?
Super
Yes, they keep
computer.
saying how it's going to create jobs, but it just seems to keep taking them and doing them worse. So, yeah, no.
Have any of us been like told to use AI in the work that we do? Has anyone had to? I got asked to use it at the last job that I was at, and I didn't care for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it
feel
made
like
writing much worse.
I feel like I've encountered producers using it for research.
Okay.
Where it's like I've been like in meetings with them where they'll like pull it up and start researching things and being like, well, ChatGPT says this. And it's like, oh, well, yeah, no, that's not. All of this actual research I did says this. But I do think it is present. I think people are being a little bit more clever and deceptive about the use of it, though, not being super overt about it.
Yeah, I think there's a stink on it for sure.
Yeah.
But do you think it's like, like Photoshop? Like, remember when Photoshop came on the scene and we were like, no Photoshop? Like, do you think AI is something like, okay, the Pandora's box is open, it's here to stay. Do we have to find the guardrails and the ethical ways to use it? Or do we just go, fuck AI, and we throw it in the garbage?
I feel like,
Asking for a friend.
hear me out. I currently feel like AI is the dot cakes that everybody's obsessed with. These stupid, not actually very good cakes that have taken over Instagram, and suddenly everyone has to do it, and there's a pop-up in every city, and like we have to have it, and it's going to be gone. Because it's not actually that good, and it's too fucking expensive, and no one actually asked for this. I feel like AI is a dot cake.
I can see that for sure. Like, to your point about Photoshop, I feel like as soon as Photoshop came out, you were like, oh, I see how this works. I get what this is for, and it does the thing it's supposed to do really well. But AI is a bit more like a dot cake. It's like it does a couple of things pretty okay.
Yeah.
But there's telling me it's going to do everything.
I also feel too that to what you were saying, I feel like it would be great if those like ethical guardrails were put in place off the top.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like in the history
Yeah.
of humanity, like just giving things to people and being like, figure it out, always ends up leading to like massive amounts of harm.
Oh, it's way easier to
So-
put ethical guardrails in after the fact.
Yeah, right. So to me, I'm like, I hear you. Like, I think that there's potential within it, but I just wish that had been like there had been thought into that at the start, as opposed to now, like, oh, we'll figure it out later. They won't figure it out later.
No, absolutely not. And they keep talking about, the document talks a lot about AI literacy. They're going
Yes.
to support AI literacy for all Canadians. How about some literal literacy? Because that's kind of going down the toilet at the moment.
Also due to AI.
Could we maybe, do a little bit of critical thinking before we start teaching whatever the hell AI literacy is?
That to me just reads like, oh, you don't understand it enough to know why you should trust it. So we're just going to teach you to trust it.
Yeah.
As opposed to making a real case for it.
And like to JP's point that they've just kind of, oh, we've discovered this new great thing and now we're going to put it in everything. You know what that sounds like? Asbestos.
Yeah.
And we're still dealing with the fallout of that.
Yeah.
As someone removing a popcorn roof right now, I definitely relate to this.
As someone who's watching The Wizard of Oz for the first time and seeing the snow scene.
Oh my God.
No.
I'm just kidding. I've seen The Wizard of Oz 100 times.
Sure.
I was just yes-anding. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't the Tin Man's face
Yes.
paint also like pure aluminum or something?
Oh, they lost, I think, one, if not two actors to play the Tin Man. The guy whose
paint.
name is now escaped, Bert something, who ended up playing the Tin Man was like the third choice or something because people kept getting sick from the paint.
Jesus Christ. Old Hollywood, everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently, like there was a study by KPMG and the University of Melbourne. They found that when you ranked all the countries of AI trust, like how much countries trust AI, Canada way the hell at the bottom. Why do you think it is about Canadians that makes us not trust it?
I mean, okay, so this is my feeling on this. So I used to work in reality TV.
Yeah.
And I would do casting, and like I would call. So I was working specifically on a baking show, and I would call bakers in America, and I'd call bakers in Canada. And Canadian bakers, like American bakers, were always like, "Oh, you're a reality show producer? Yes, please." Canadians were always like, "You're a reality show producer? Absolutely not." And I was like, I just feel like it's naturally within our character to be like, I don't this seems too either easy or I don't trust this. Like there is a reservedness and a bit of like doubt that it's going to pay off, I think.
We're a skeptical people.
Yes.
I think we're also we're known to be very polite, but perhaps not genuinely. And I think getting that back from AI and no, you go, girl. Like, I'm so supportive of you. You're like, oh, wait, I don't like this. I only give this to other people.
I know what you mean, though. Like when AI tells me a thing that's what I want to hear, I immediately don't trust it.
It's got a weirdly patronizing tone, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I mean, then now I'm thinking about like what you're saying, where I'm like, would I get along better with like an American AI?
Yeah.
If American AI was just like, just do the thing.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see that video? There's that. Wow, I need to get off the internet. my little brain is like.
All of us, yeah.
Here's a video of someone trained their AI to be mean to them.
Oh.
And it's so funny. And I was like, oh, shit. But I think I would respond to that, too.
Just an abusive AI?
Well, I think it would just be like, you can't tell me what to do. And I'd be, that would work on me. Like when people say no, I'm like, no, you can't say that. And they'll do it anyways. And I'm like, oh.
It's also confidence, right? Because you're like, oh, you're so like you're somehow very confident in what you believe. Whereas when I feel like it's always like, well, you kind of know best, but like, you know, there's like this weird tone to it that I'm just like, no, I don't trust you.
I also love that sometimes like when you put it, like I've dabbled and I'm like, what is this thing? And you put like a sentence or something in. And it like corrects your sentence, but it makes it like massively like this massive big thought, and it's like 3 thoughts in one sentence. And then you're like, can you not make it do that? And then it comes back to your original sentence. But then it makes you feel like you're the one who made the mess in the first place. But you're like, no, you made the mess. You were the one. It's like kind of a little gaslight girl boss. And I'm like, what was this experience that I just had?
I don't like the fact that AI is writing run-on sentences. That's my job.
Yes. How dare you?
I've been getting corrected on that since high school.
Oh my God, now I can't use the M dash ever. I loved the M dash.
I finally got that accusation from someone. She was like, "Oh, you sent me a message using ChatGPT because I know because there was an M dash in it." And I said, "No, you know I hate generative AI." And then she tried to argue with me that ChatGPT is not generative AI. So again, maybe some actual literacy before the AI literacy, please.
One place putting the brakes on it is Hamilton. Hamilton City Council just approved a pause on AI data center construction. Does it feel like that's something that's gaining momentum? It's like AI is kind of nebulous, but the data centers, we understand that. That's a building I fucking hate.
Yeah.
Do you think that might be a foothold in this?
Can I be a pessimistic Polly for a
Always.
second? I feel as it's a little bit of, what is it, NIMBYism? Not in my backyard.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. I feel like it gets, and I'm not the authority on this, so don't come for me. But from my little vantage point, I see perhaps it's one of those things where it's like Amazon. That's like, oh, we hate Amazon, and yet we all use it. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. That's it. Back and away.
That's a good thought. I do think that it's very easy to get angry about performatively online, and I wonder how much people will stick with it. But I don't know. A lot of places in Canada and in the States as well are rejecting them.
I think that the data centers are the real effect, right? Like you can actually see that and point to that and like say, okay, like this is the energy drain, this is the impact to water, this is the impact. So like there is statistics, whereas I feel like so much of like kind of the whole like, you know, whatever big tech thing is hiding, right? So at least when you can like point to like real world things and be like, no, actually that does seem like it's actually causing a lot of harm. So I understand why, especially when you're seeing places like in the States where there have had those towns that have been like totally hollowed out by data centers. I can understand where it comes from. But I do think, to your point, I think that there's also like a NIMBY part of that too, right? So
I mean, I was thinking ultimately it's too early to say whether or not that's a trend. Like, I think we're just starting to see the pushback against the data centers and, you know, will that be the trend? But then I'm also like, bunch of gays. Like, maybe we just start the trend.
We do a gay data center.
A gay data center.
A gay data center.
Take down the data center. Like,
Yeah.
everyone get your bricks.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were making the gay data.
No.
Sorry, that's the G in the LGBTQ. That's the L. Got it.
Me and Alex just like throwing bricks at this one building.
Yeah, and I'm on the inside being like, stop.
Use the bricks to build the building.
Stop. I hired a drag queen. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? She's
can't
dancing
read
in my
stories,
boardroom.
though.
She can't read stories, though. Yeah.
Well, I think we've solved this problem
Yeah, we did.
conclusively.
I think we did.
Hey there, thank you very much for watching the Beaverton Weekly Report on YouTube. If you'd like to get bonus content and extended podcast episodes, please check out patreon.com/The Beaverton. Now, back to the episode. All right. Well, moving on, before we move on to our finishing quiz, a quick message to you, the listeners. First off, thank you very, very much for checking out the show. If you haven't already, please go to your podcast app of choice, leave a 5-star review, leave any kind of review, leave a mean review if you want. Please don't do that. I can't take it. Just tell us what you liked. Also, feel free to tell a friend, share our video clips, comment, share, follow us on social media. Did you know the Beaverton's a website, too, and has been for over a decade? Go check that out. If you would like, we're just happy that you're here listening to this for free, but if you want to support us monetarily, you can do so at patreon.com/The Beaverton. You'll help keep the website from going broke. You'll also keep this podcast alive. Plus, you'll get an extended version of the episode every week where you hear us talking about a story that we didn't cover on the rest of the episode. This week, we discussed Mark Carney's brilliant plan to keep 24 Sussex alive through a weird fundraising online competition or something like that. I don't know. We get all into it. You can check out patreon.com/The Beaverton to listen to that extended episode. Speaking of Patreon, we got some really fun comments last week. Piers Eaton on Patreon. He said, Luke speaking affectionately about catching some games and falling in love with the team because they go on a run. Has he considered that might happen and the team is the Boston Bruins? Because that's what happened with me. You hear that, Luke? Maybe you'll become a Bruins fan. That sounds like a thing you would do. Matthew Halsall, also on Patreon, said if there is a government need for affordable housing condos, you could also wait for the condos to become available in bankruptcy court and then purchase them, which seems like a much more sensible way to get condos at a good price rather than propping up developers who spent way too much on them. And then last one, Ricky Plays by Year 7663 on YouTube said, Megan's chaotic energy is bonkers and I am loving it. There was also a hashtag Let Megan Host movement starting. I don't know if you all know Megan McKay, who is on the show. Very famous for talking about Bonhomme and his reproductive habits.
Oh, wow.
Happens a lot.
Good for her. She finally has a platform.
You have no idea.
Yeah. She's been doing that for years now.
No, fair point. And we just finally want to thank some of our Patreon supporters, some of our new supporters, Umang Sharaf, Megan with 2 N's, Francis Watson, and Dana Hinge, and some of our OG supporters, Brian Flay, Dave Jerome, Hilde Schlosser, and Trevor. Thank you all very, very much for your support. It does mean the world to us, and thank you for listening. And now it's time for the approximately 10-minute long quiz. All right, this is the approximately 10-minute long quiz. It's a quiz. It goes for about 10 minutes. There's not really much more to explain other than that. Except this time, I actually did extra work, and I tried to make it entirely Pride Month themed. Let's see how much Ian was able to stick to a theme for the questions he had to write.
Ally.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I wore the most rainbow-colored shirt that I had. It's actually of the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah. Oh.
Slay.
I thought it was something else.
It does kind of look like something else, in fairness.
I think we just solved the Loch Ness Monster.
I think we did.
First question. June may be Pride Month, but some lawmakers are being real fucking babies about it. Governors in Indiana and Tennessee decided to rebrand June as what month?
Before I answer, I want to say that I read this question very fast, and I initially thought that was a statement of they had just rebranded it to what month instead of Pride Month, and I was like, yeah, sure, darkest timeline. Like, I'm not even gonna question it.
Like they looked at Pride and they were like, what?
Yes, correct.
Jeez. Well, hey, getting questions wrong is not an impediment to winning on this news quiz, so that's a fair answer. Anyone else? Do you know what the month was that they rebranded it as, to be real jerks?
Oh my God. I'm afraid.
I don't know. I actually also thought the what The what was that?
Like, we're not calling it June. Yeah. I love that. The three queer people were like, wait, not Pride Month. Like, why would they change that?
Or the common denominator, me, needs to write questions more clearly. Well, the answer, they called it Nuclear Family Month.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God.
All of my favorite things.
I'm so
Families, nuclear power, a month.
Oh my goodness. Thank God. I've been waiting. I have been waiting. Yeah, Megan McKay has been talking about Bonhomme, and I've been talking about nuclear families, you know? Gosh.
Well, on that one, point goes to Alex, because you interpreted that in a fair way. I'm gonna go with it. All right, next question. Canada Post unveiled 4 new queer history-themed stamps for Pride Month. Can anyone at this table name any one of the 4 historical events and locations depicted on one of these stamps, or have a good suggestion for what should be one?
I can name 2.
Go for it.
I know it's the 519
Okay.
and Little Sisters in Vancouver.
Both correct.
Wow.
Oh my God, Alex is running the board, everybody.
Oh my God.
Those were the only 2 that I knew.
Oh no!
I need to stop answering first. I'm taking up too much space.
No, take up more space. Keep going. Okay, what are the other 2? The Tuesday at the Hassle-Free After Pride? No?
That should be one, absolutely.
No?
This
Hooker Harvey's.
podcast.
Hooker Harvey's.
Is it Hooker Harvey's?
Which is a real place in Toronto, yes.
Is it gay pizza? Is it gay pizza?
Pizza.
Is it gay pizza?
What's gay pizza?
Oh.
I'll send you
really
a
wanna
video.
know?
Yeah. I'll send you a video. No, we'll go on a field trip.
Okay, all right, that sounds fun.
Yeah. It only opens at 11 p.m. Yeah.
And it has the sign used to say buy one, get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because someone had like peeled off of the.
Yeah. Anyways, that's my historic.
Like buy
That's
one
what I
pizza,
want on my
get a
stamp.
pizza?
Yeah, they were just like explaining capitalism.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, buy one pizza, get a pizza.
Okay, but to the suggestions, I was wondering where is the Hooker Harvey's or the barn stamp?
Yeah.
Where's Zippers?
Oh, bring it. It's a Scotiabank now.
I know. But you feel like the ghost of that piano
do.
bar every time you pass.
You do.
Yeah.
Are the historic stamps all Ontario based?
No, they are across the country.
Literally said one was in Vancouver, so thanks for listening to me, Simon.
I don't know. As someone from Toronto, I only think about Toronto. So, yeah.
Well, okay, I do have the other 2 here, because you said Little Sisters in Vancouver, the 519 in Toronto, which is also what you mentioned going to earlier. There's the 1978 Metamorphosis Festival in Saskatchewan, which I guess was the first queer celebration west of Toronto that happened at a grain silo or something like that. Nice. And there was also The Turret, which was Halifax's queer nightclub back in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, and it's a condo now.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. You think they kept that thing? Look at our village. That thing's going condo.
When I was going downtown back at university, back home in Halifax, the gay nightclub was Reflections Cabaret, which was the best because it was open till 4 a.m. because they called it a cabaret. And it was just a real shady maneuver where they were like, somehow that's allowed to have a later liquor license.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
you just
would
call it a cabaret.
Exactly. Everyone would go to the dumb student bars, and then if you were fun, you would go to Reflections and just drink Rev until 4 and then throw up.
That was homophobic.
That's a stamp. That's a stamp. That should be a historic stamp.
No longer an ally.
No.
You mentioned Rev.
I'm so sorry.
You have a group of scared queers now.
Do you want to, for those playing at home, do you want to feel like your heart is going to explode, but in the flavors of a blue freezy, a melted blue freezy? That is a Rev.
Oh gosh, and just gays everywhere with the blue lips.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you remember the blue slushy? The Rev slushy? No?
Like an actual...
Yeah, it was a slushy machine. In the basement of, I'm pretty sure it was Fly Nightclub.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace. It's a condo now. It is a condo now.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right. Next question. Oh, by the way, Alex does get 2 points on that one because you knew 2 of them.
Shit.
You knew 2 stamps. All right.
Come on, JP.
It's anyone's game, even though it's by definition not.
I really want Alex to win.
I don't.
Simon and I have beef. We've known each other too long.
We're gonna fight after this.
Let's make this personal. Gay icon Ian McKellan is appearing in the next Avengers movie. He's playing Magneto again because they won't let him stop. Anyway, he recently told reporters about a certain phrase he yelled to stay angry while pretending to destroy things in front of a green screen. What did Sir Ian yell?
Gay.
Can you do it in the accent?
You shall be gay.
That's really good. I closed my eyes.
Yeah, did you hear it?
You delivered. That was
Yeah, I was gonna say the other word, but
I have no idea. I'm just concerned about him playing that role again.
He's like 90.
But it's also like at a certain age, like magnets is kind of dangerous. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and I just know that from like elder care. But I'm just saying, like, truly, like that's an age to play Magneto. So sorry. Anyway, not helpful.
so true.
Alex, do you have any idea what Ian McKellen yelled?
No, Simon stole the Lord of the Rings reference. It's my brand, bitch. Like,
I told you we're fighting.
I love that we were like, yay, pride. And then it immediately just descends into chaos.
Into a rivalry. A heated rivalry.
So the answer that he yelled to stay angry when he was on set was Mar-a-Lago, because he was imagining destroying things. And he yelled the name of Trump's dumb club in Florida.
oh, we should get Ian to join the data center protest.
Yeah. No, I need more people on the inside.
Well, Simon, you're getting a point for that one because you did do it for us. And it was very good.
I'm so competitive.
All right, and our last question. What clothing company is suing a popular drag queen over trademark infringement regarding her name?
Patagonia.
Yes!
Yeah.
2 points for Simon. Wow, excellent work. Yes, so Patagonia is suing Patagonia for using their name.
It was just a matter of time. I feel like as drag queens grew, like within kind of their standing, I was like, eventually these funny corporate like play names, it's gonna become a problem. I was watching Trixie Mattel closely. I was like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But yeah, no, it's. I just feel like it's sad.
The people,
sad.
yeah, that is sad.
It's interesting though, because if you kind of flip it, you're like, okay, they're suing her because she has like a name that sounds like a brand. But you're like, wait, but Patagonia, shouldn't the place sue the company for taking the name in the first place? You know what I mean?
There is a place called Patagonia.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Where is this wonderful
So shouldn't
place?
it be like by their same logic? Shouldn't they take the name and sue the company? So it's just like a human centipede of suing each other. Yes. 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 Happy Pride.
Well, on that note, tallying up all this score, which I was not keeping track of, I'm pretty sure Alex won.
I think we tied.
Oh, tie?
It was a tie.
All
What was
right.
it? What? How many points?
I had 3.
I had 3.
Excellent.
Sisters.
They made up again, and I purposely got 0 so that they would be friends.
Aww.
What a friend.
JP's the winner.
That's why I really did it.
For all the fake points. Well, if JP is technically the winner,
Yeah.
you get right of first plug here at the end of our podcast. Is there anywhere you'd like the nice people to find you online or check your stuff out?
Oh, where should they find me online? I mean,
I don't know. Are
feel
you
like
Blue Skyin' or?
I'm on Blue Sky. That's where I just put all of my nonsense.
Oh, good.
So I feel like find me on Blue Sky. It's
In
my
fairness,
name.
it's very good nonsense.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I've been like working through like pride and dad grief recently through it. So it's been really like weird daddy sex joke things. I have daddy issues if that isn't clear. But yeah, I would say Blue Sky. Find me on Blue Sky.
Dude, definitely do that. Simon, where can the fine people find you?
I'm terrible. You can just find me on Instagram. Good old meta.
Passe.
Yeah. You can find me directed by Simon because I'm a director. Yeah.
Check that stuff out.
Yeah.
Alex, where can the fine people find you?
At Markwoman on Blue Sky and Instagram. It's mostly cat pictures and talking about Catwoman with JP. So
Just back and forth.
yeah.
Every single time Alex like retweets one of my like Catwoman tweets, it's like our Blue whatever posts, blue posts, whatever they're called.
They're called something stupid, and I
Bleats
can't
or
remember
something?
what it is.
Yeah, but it's like it goes like totally viral, and I'm always like, "What just happened to this?" And I'm like, "It's Alex. Alex totally retweeted it."
Well, it's good subject matter, and you are a tastemaker, Alex.
Yes, you are.
Well, last thing to check out, please check out thebeaverton.com. We write articles on there. Lots of new stuff going up all the time. This week, a couple new articles. Canada cleared to enter Eurovision if they promise not to sing in Canadian French by Janelle Camo. And 5 reasons why bailing out rich Vancouver condo developers with taxpayer money is what the free market is all about by Mark Carney, but actually by Claire Blackwood, who I think is back next week on the panel, but I honestly forget. I don't look at the schedule enough. Anyway, thank you very, very much, all 3 of you, for joining us for this Pride edition. I can't remember what it was called, but this was really, really fun. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. So much fun.
Yeah, put us back in a box and take us out next year.
Next year at this time.
Yeah.
See you next June.
Yeah.
We'll all be super smooth.
Yeah.
Excuse you, next whatever it's called, Family Month.
Oh,
Nuclear Family Month.
Happy Nuclear Family Month, everybody.
Nuclear
Goodbye.
Family Month.